this is it. Okay, we're live and it's Friday night. I have finally stopped for the day. Finished my week. So we are doing this. We're doing this right now. Somebody got tired of being in the passenger seat. And so this is the time when we get our last. Can I have it back? Give me your foot. Okay. All right. Good evening. I'm in North Kakalaki. Hang on a second. Got all twisted up. Okay. She got all twisted up in her leash because she likes to roll around in damp grass and get refreshed. Plays on Freeway Buck Brown. Nope. It's my little baby girl. We did a hard day's running today, guys. From Ohio, Perrysburg, Ohio, to North Carolina. And the weather was crappy. Lots of spring rain. Dedie, I just untangled you, man. Now, give me your chicken leg. Move that. Yeah, you're all, there you go. Okay. All right. So, we're taking the evening stroll so she can stretch her legs and get her exercise. Yeah, so it was 500 and something, but the weather, it was raining. And everybody had to drive like they never saw rain before. And so I got slowed down, 2 detours and a couple construction sites. And so I felt like I was moving at a turtle's pace. However, I had to speed up when I could speed up to 70 according to the speed limit, and I made up a little time doing that. Probably burned a little extra fuel doing that, but I got to this rest area that's 20 miles away from my destination, and and I literally only had like enough time to do my post trip and shut her down. So thank God. Look at all the parking spaces available here. So I could have went on and parked at a Love's that's very near the receiver, but I always opt for the rest areas. And surprisingly, I had my choice of parking spots. There's not that many here, but then again, I am kind of I'm not near a major city in North Carolina, so this is busy it is at this time. So hey Barry, Dan, thanks for coming in, you guys. I got 5 likes, 15 dudes in here, and 1 red lady, I think. Is red lady in here? Okay, anyways, guys, hit the like for me if you would, please, if you have not. Virginia Beach is right across the border. I know. Hey, and you know what? My Monday load is to Virginia. It'll be Monday, though. I'll be running like a mad person. I'm not too far from Charlotte is where I'm at. I don't want to say exactly where I'm at, so the serial killers don't come and get me. But it's a gorgeous night here now. Everything I drove through West Virginia and all that stuff was rainy, crazy rain. So it made for a challenging drive. Dedie, can you not? Don't you guys love to see her roll around on her back? The grass is very lush here and a little damp from the evening, but very nice rest area. Very nice. And so she's loving the wet grass. It's not too wet, but it's just wet enough to cool her off. She was falling asleep in the passenger seat. And I kept telling her to go lay down, and she just wouldn't. She's been extra nervous today. This is the first time we've been in the going through, doing the mountain run since we've been back out on the road. So she was extra freaked out today. But she's happy now because she's getting to do her favorite thing. So, what's up? Where are you guys at? Where's everybody at? I almost thought I saw a certain truck that I know one of our friends drives for, and I'm not going to say what the name is or who it is, but I thought it might be him, and I haven't met him in person yet. And so I was all excited, and I texted him, was like, where are you at? Well, he's not here, so it's just another one of their company trucks. So I would have had a new person on the show if that were the case. Yeah, this is beautiful. Look at this. Okay, here, I'll give you guys a little tour. I mean, it's dark and stuff, but it's very nice. The car people are back there. And so, looks like some more trucks are starting to pull in. But, man, it's a beautiful night. And so, we're doing the trucker step challenge again. And Cheap Freight Hauler seriously kicks our butt like so hard every single time. And so right now, him and I are like neck and neck. And that little stinker, I don't know if he went to bed tonight already, but he's got 1,200 steps in front of me right now. And I'm like, okay, me and Dedie gotta go for a walk. So I'm gonna get a little bit ahead of him before I go in and make dinner in the truck. But we're keeping each other on our toes. Alvin, what time is it right now? Right now, it is 8:47 p.m. That's Eastern time. That's North Carolina time. I sure hope the time zone don't change 20 miles away. It doesn't. That would suck, wouldn't it? Dewana, hey girl, what's up? Dedie wants to go visit the car people. They have treats. I don't know if the car people are weird kidnappers though, right? She just wants to do this, Barry, okay? Like this is her happy times. And each time I have to pray that she's not rolling in like raccoon poop or something. Because she's done it. When we were when I met up with Jeff the other day at our new lot in Flint, I let her run around the lot. This little stinker freaking rolled in some poop. Got it all over her neck. So that's why she smells like baby powder. Like I was telling you guys earlier. Because I had to take her home and put her in the bathtub. No, and I didn't. No, I used the hose outside. But I took the baby shampoo out and I washed her baby shampoo because I didn't have any dog shampoo. And so she's fresh. But she will roll and poop. And especially some weird animal poop because it never smells like dog poop. It smells like some kind of other animal. So I don't know. So I gotta watch her. But yeah, this is a really nice place to walk. Hi H guy, what's up? Thanks for coming in. So it's Friday night, guys. Nobody's partying, nobody's throwing a big live, so I was like, well, I guess I'll just go live and show Dedie, since I'm putting in some steps right now. Gotta walk off that drive, man. My hips are a little bit sore, and so is my tailbone. Just a tiny bit. So, I think I have to keep on working on my glutes to get some more cushion. Doing good tonight. And just got done feeding the critters and turning out the horse to her pasture. Oh, you have a horse? That's so awesome. My daughter you know how kids are. They want horses. One day when I get my land, that's my goal in life, and then they can figure the rest out and figure out how to get horses. Dude wipes are the best in a pinch for doggy quick best. Yeah. Oh, get out of there, Dee. That's a puddle. She tries to drink puddles. I always get scared because I don't want her to drink any antifreeze by accident, and stuff like that. So, yeah. IH guy says to Wheel Burner, I heard you have a new job. How's it going? You do have a new job? Wheel Burner. Hey, I'm going to tell on him right now. I called him. And I left an awesome message because I'm so pumped up in the morning, right? I have to call people and say, woo, good morning, stuff like that. And so I did. I called Wheel Burner and I was like, we trucking, Maine, right? He has not called me back yet. Because, we're about due for a check-in call to catch up and stuff like that. So, he's probably not in here anymore. But if you are, Wheel Burner, I just threw you under the bus. Yeah, what's the word on the new job, IH? IH just got the skinny on Wheel Burner. If you want to tell. Is he in here? What did Alvin say? 11 hours different. Where are you at, Alvin? Alvin? Yes, I know. The tire tracks are running right up my shoulders. Yeah, why didn't you call me back? I left an awesome, exciting message. I figured he'd call and be like, girl, it is too early in the morning for that business. Because it was early in the morning. We know Brian's boss lady. We can fix this. Well, thanks for coming in, guys. I'm pretty sure since I'm starting my channel traffic back up, I pretty much lost everybody. It still shows I have like 2,000 subscribers, but I don't know if notifications are going out to people or whatever. I don't know. We're just going to start all over again. 4 months off YouTube, I'm sure. Oh, pulls you out of the algorithm. Dedie, she just yanked my arm off. Come on. She sees bunnies at this time of night. And if she sees bunnies, like, that's what she does. She'll bolt. And she rips my arm out of socket half the time. But other than that, she's doing wonderfully. Now that she's a little older, she's a little, she's more trained. We understand each other's language better. She understands the job better. You called when it was early for you, and I'm even 2 hours behind your time schedule, so I wasn't even out of bed yet. You're correct. I owe you a phone call. I figured you weren't out of bed. That's why I was calling to if you answered, I was going to blast you with joy. Or if you didn't answer, I was going to blast your voicemail with joy. Gas man, what's up? Thanks for coming in. Hit the like on your way in or out, guys, if you don't mind. I need to get back into the algorithm. It would help me greatly, I think. Who knows? They change it all the time. A birdie told me, Shannon. Well, I'm anxious to hear the news. Wheelburner, are you going to announce that, like, officially or something? Aren't we like high school? Like, we love to hear everything about what's going on. We care about each other so much. Because it's not like that. It's like, we just always care about each other. Thank you, Gas Man. Oh, my goodness. Kisses on your butt. Thank you so much. Anyways, I was thinking about that while I was driving. I was like, we're kind of like in our own little high school thing. Like, YouTube is our thing. We're always looking out for each other and asking about each other and just, you know, and it's nothing malicious, at least not in these circles. With my channel and Wheelburner's channel and DIY and Cash and kind of everybody, right? All of us that hang out. It's not malicious. We just like to make sure everybody's breathing and nobody died in their truck last week and stuff. And if they did, we want to know how each other is. Hi, Sterling! Mr. Red Lady is in the house. I'm in North Crackalacky. I don't know at all if I'm around Mr. B's, but if I am, I want to try to hang out with them because I am here for the weekend. Shannon, I will discuss with you private my work situation. For the time being, everything will be staying off YouTube. Okay. I'm in Tennessee dodging a tornado. Yeah, I was listening to Ryan Hall, y'all, like all the way down here. Mr. B is in Como. Okay. Well, I'm taking my 34 here this weekend. I have an option to drive 90 miles, which I probably will do. I don't know. I'll try to see if I can look up where that's at, where I'm going to be, and see if I can crisscross them or something, at least for a minute, because I might be close to them. I'm close to Charlotte right now. I don't know if that's close to Charlotte. Thank you, Guest Man, for the 20 smackaroons. That will buy me a nice steak. A ribeye, of course. So I've had a great week. I kept track of all my miles. I'm going to do my math probably tomorrow. Market's a little rough, but not anything worse than I'm used to. I know how to function in this. Now, I had a good load, I had a crappy load. And then I had a couple crappy loads after that, but then I switched them for one good one and saved a few days and some miles. So I made my week more efficient and profitable. I'm going to do the math to see exactly what profit I did make. But I feel good. I am happy to be back out rolling like you don't even know. But I bet you can imagine. The truck's all I got everything. And yeah, I mean, I'm making some money. The important thing to me is that my business is making revenue again. And I survived everything. I mean, I survived being home. Thank God for insurance. I survived getting better from my injuries. Praise the Lord. And me and Dedie are back at it. And man, have I been in such a great mood every day. There he is, Cheap Freight Hauler. I see what you're trying to do, Cheap Freight Hauler. He's taunting me now. Because I'm finally up front. Because he blows us away by 100,000 steps, like every single time. So now I was actually ahead of him, and then he blew past me. And so me and him are probably going to stay neck and neck all week in the Samsung Steps Challenge. So which is fun because Jersey Trucker's right behind us, and Jerome's back there. But Jerome's probably busy, and maybe he'll turn loose this week, but I don't know. I did my math. Might become a monk. Yeah. A trucking monk. Yeah, why not? You know? As long as you're happy doing what you love, it's not work. Here's the thing. Trucking is okay, like I had jobs before and I got paid whatever and I got used to whatever, right? This is dynamic income. And so it's been quite a learning experience, but it has made me an absolute ninja with my money. Like I've had no choice, right? So, and I've spent a lot of time, you know, doing research on financial stuff. And I know so much more about finances and how money works and all kinds of crazy stuff. And so it made me pay attention to my money more and decisions and things like that. And yeah, I've been humbled a lot. And just had to adapt and adjust, you know. So, I mean, I got really good at it being, you know, when I was raising my kids, but this is trucking is taking me to another level of survival and finesse in my financial arena. And I always recommend that to anybody. This is different. So, you know, when the market's bad, it feels like you might have went from X amount of dollars, like you used to make this money, and now you just went to a McDonald's manager's wages for a few weeks. And so like it's a brand new life scenario every week. That's how I look at it. It keeps it exciting and I stay in a positive mindset. And it gets better. You know, it's a roller coaster, especially right now because everything's kind of wild in the United States. Welcome to Loves. What's I'm doing? I turn my watch off when I'm in the lead. No, you don't. Sterling wants you to text him CFH. Yeah, this is brutal. Okay, this race is brutal. Because Jersey Trucker ain't playing either. Jersey Trucker's coming out of recovery too from an injury. And so we're both kind of like trying to get stronger. CFH is out there like throwing glitter up in the air and skipping around like he's a happy little guy, and he makes it look so easy. And he's like, we get these notifications that say, oh, Chief Freight Hauler has completed 10,000 steps today. And I'm like, dude, that's impossible, man. But I know he was doing the flowers or whatever. And I heard that might be over or something. Or I'm not sure. Or if it's the season just started. But so what he does is he does a lot of getting out of the truck and unloading stuff. So that adds to it. Plays on Freeway says, I got 100 steps this week. Plays on Freeway. Join our little trucker challenge. It will motivate you. Jerome is a hardworking man. He stays busy. Yeah. And I feel like Jerome can't get out and walk as much as he wants to. But he is a trooper and he joins every race. And it's okay if you don't win. Like we just do it to keep each other motivated, you know, some friendly competition. Because walking is very important, especially after you get done driving every day, all day. So it's fun. Anybody's welcome. And I know people have iWatches or Apple Watches or whatever, and that's okay. I I'm not sure. I think people have figured out how to join with iPhones. I'll have to take a survey to see who actually is in there on my friends list who has iPhones. But I believe it's possible. So Dedie's actually taking me for a walk. You see what's going on? Just following her, letting her have fun. Sorry for the darkness. But it's so nice out. It's like one of those nights that you could just sit and hang out and look at the stars for hours. I don't see any stars, but the weather's amazing. S125, thanks for coming in. Hey guys, hit the like if you haven't on your way in or out. I gotta jump back. I gotta get back in the flow of the algorithm. So if you don't mind, please make sure you hit the like for me. I'm not gonna make this long. I'm just kind of hanging out with you while I walk. And I thought you might like to see Dedie having a great time. This is what she lives for. A new place, new smells, go potty on some new grass. And occasionally she gets to say hi to some people at the rest area. But not too much at night. Like during the day, so you know, if somebody sees her and is like, oh my gosh, you know, then I'll let her approach them or whatever. Yeah, I'm doing well, S125. I'm strong. I'm very, very healthy. And I feel fantastic. Physically and mentally. And I'm very glad to be back to work in the truck. I loved being at home, but it was painful. And it was long. And it was hard. And I had lots of time with my grandkids, which all the babies, which I really needed. And so the holidays were good, and I was really glad to be off the road for the winter time. So it was kind of a mix of a lot of things, you know. And so I just enjoyed as much as I could. It wasn't very easy for a long time. Once March came, I was well enough to try to be happy and enjoy my days again. Oh, look at these roses. I just noticed. Look at these. These are so pretty. Wow. Those are roses, you guys. Huh. Dark, you must be in Eastern time. Yeah, I'm in North Carolina for the weekend, and I have to deliver in the morning. And so we just finished the drive, and we're getting our stroll on this beautiful evening at this beautiful rest area. Oh, this is a great view. This is a better view, guys. Look at this view. They got roses everywhere. Yeah, the grass must be really cozy, comfy, because Dedie, look at her, she can't even help herself. She got to go swimming yesterday. I put that up in a short video. If you guys didn't get to see the swimming video. She was, it's called Dedie versus Canadian geese. She likes to press her luck with the Canadian geese. Yeah, Buck, I saw that you called, but I was stressing out about where am I going to park and all that stuff. It's 7:08 p.m. in Alberta. The sun is still up and shining, and it is beautiful, 21 degrees Celsius. I got nothing to do but listen to you, babe. What is 21 degrees Celsius? Please translate while you look at Dedie snuggle the grass. This is dog and trucking dog in real live footage. A peculiar beast. But happy-go-lucky. That's what I love about her. She's happy-go-lucky. 21 degrees in Celsius is about 7 degrees Fahrenheit. No, it's not. Is it that cold up there? No, it's not. Kelly, are you pulling my leg? It's not cold up there in Canada still, is it? $70. Hey, Robin. Good to see you. Please hit the like if you haven't. This must not be very exciting for anybody because there's 6 people left. That's okay. Stay, girl. Come here. To every person that she sees walking up, she wants to go say hello to. I'm not trying to do anything exciting. The Dedie's pretty cute, ain't she? 70 degrees. Okay, so it's got to be like 72, 75 here. Like it's warm enough to sweat. As you can see, Dedie is feeling like the queen right now because it's so comfortable out here. And I can actually stand here for a while and I don't care. I'm very sensitive. I don't like cold, nothing. And so this is a great night. The mosquitoes are not biting me to death. I haven't even felt one yet. And yeah, this is one of those nights you can just sit in a chair. A little too hot for a campfire, but if you had a small fire, it would be cool. And just, you know, chill, hang, and stay up telling stories all night until everybody gets sleepy. And then before you know it, it's like 2 a.m. and everybody's getting tired. But it's one of those nights. When the tire change requirements go up, I stopped driving. Yeah, you know, it made me think, gosh, I'd like to take 4 months off every single year. And just wait out the season, you know. Let's do a truck show. We got a Freightliner. We got a, what is that? A Peterbilt. We got a Pretty Penny with all of her lights off over there. And we got another Freightliner. And we got a Kenworth. And then we got 2 Freightliners down there. That's it. Can you believe there's so many parking spots? It's probably just where I'm at. I'm between Charlotte and Hickory, North Carolina. Does that help you know a little bit more where I am? Yeah, so the circumstances that I was off under were not cool, though. Like, it was not cool. I had to depend on a lot of people in the medical field to put Shanny back together again. And praise the Lord, they did, and I healed, and God is good, and I lived to truck another day. It's not my time yet, guys. It's not my time yet. I'm chilling at the Flying J in Grand Forks, North Dakota. Holy cow, Kelly, you're way up there. North Dakota. How's the freight up there? Do you run spot market? Oh, look, cheap freight hauler. I almost got 7,500 steps today. Isn't that crazy that I got that many steps? And I literally drove my freaking face off today. I'm amazed. But I'll tell you what helped. I literally got up 2 hours before I was supposed to leave. Before I was supposed to do my pre-trip. And I pulled out my treadmill that I showed you guys that one time. And I got on that sucker and I did 30 minutes first thing this morning before I had my coffee. So I kind of got a little jump start by doing that because I knew I was going to drive all day. And guys, we got to stay walking. We got to stay walking. Oh, I just walked by my truck and it Bluetooth connected, so I hope you heard everything I just said. Yeah, it's humid down here, Buck. Like, it's a humid night. I can hear the cicadas. I don't know if you can hear them, but that's a bougie watch. It is. It's the new 7 series. The new Samsung Watch 7. And it tells me all of my health info. I'm so nerdy like that. I might get 7,500 steps this month. Wheel burner, you gotta start walking, babe. You gotta start walking. Don't make me turn this into a Dr. Shan video. I mean, if you guys aren't gonna go work out, if you're not gonna do push-ups, stuff like that, at least walk. Because, man, your body gets so stiff when you don't. And your blood needs to flow. See, here I go. I'm getting back up on my soapbox. Okay, I'm going to stop. Walking is so important. That's all. I've said it a million times. So the treadmill thing in the truck, you guys, is freaking awesome. I'm loving it. How convenient. It fits just perfectly, and I strap it to the back of my seat because it's so thin. It's awesome. I walked a mile today before I even got in the driver's seat. Man, did I feel good. I think that's part of the reason I was all jacked up on happiness today. Because I got my exercise in. I was feeling good. I felt like, I accomplished something. Grand Forks is 5 hours south of me. Kelly says, no, I'm a company driver going to pick up a load Sunday of sugar and heading to Ohio. Gasman says, so the pup is getting double the steps. She can't go on the treadmill, obviously. But see, the thing with Dedie is, so you guys know that I make sure she gets like as much exercise as she deserves. Yeah. Hey, pretty girl. Hey, pretty girl. When we get to like a wide open place, like either at the truck stop or at a rest area, and there's a wide open like grassy spot like there is over there on the other side, and it's off the road, so I can just turn her loose, I do, because she's trained enough to she stays with me. So I'll turn her loose and she will literally like go chase bunnies or just run 100 miles an hour. And so she definitely gets her sprints because it's like she can't contain it, and she just explodes with speed. And so she'll go do that, and then her tongue's flapping out of her mouth, and then she'll go potty a couple times, and then she's ready to go back to the truck. So she gets her exercise, but I don't even think I'm sprinting with her. I need to, but I chase her around and stuff, but dude, she runs like a freaking racing greyhound. Don't ya? Aren't you fast, La? Aren't you fast? You're so fast. If you can kind of see it if you, oh, what now? You can kind of see it if you watch the geese video. Don't chew on it. Because she was running around the pond. I thought that was funny. I thought that was funny what you said too, Wheelburner, your comment on there. I thought you'd get a kick out of that. Ooh. Can the watch tell you your oxygen utilization? Yes, it tells you your oxygen rate in your blood. Stop it. Stop being crazy. Yes, please, we need more Dr. Shannon. I know you're being sarcastic with that one. You're fine, Shannon. I've since my surgery, I've made some life changes. Stopped a couple times today to get out and do safety inspections around the truck. Otherwise known as get out and stretching. Yeah, stretch and walk. Like even if it's just for 10 minutes. Uh-oh, there's another dog. We gotta go. Come on, Lala. We gotta go back in the truck. She's gonna get all nuts. Because her loves doggies. Doesn't her? She sees another one over there. The car people are coming out with one of their dogs. She's just looking for somebody to taste or something. Yeah, stretch or walk. Like, especially after your shift. Like, I know you guys get out into your post trips. At least walk for 15 minutes because you've got to get that blood circulation into your legs. Don't get me started. God, you're doing it again. Get me started. The daughter-in-law and grandbaby made me do 3.5 miles today. It felt really good. And I got to spend time with them and eat blackberries. Yeah, did you go like out in the woods? Like on a trail walk? Hang on, we gotta get in the truck. Hang on, guys, I'm sorry. Okay. Alright. Are we there? Okay, so did you guys go pick blackberries? That's what we do. We take a walk and we take the dogs, and then take the dogs, and then you pick whatever berries you can find, right? Sometimes you can find raspberries and stuff, and eat them. Kelly says with her being a mixed breed between being a blue heeler and some other breed, they are very intelligent and need mental challenges. Oh yeah, I did the research before I got her. Actually, I was doing the research for Sterling because I was going to surprise Sterling because he said he always wanted a blue heeler, so I was going to find one. And because I didn't want a dog. I wasn't going to ever have a dog in the truck. It was just me by myself, and I was happy. And so in the hunt for Sterling's perfect animal dog to try to surprise him with, to cheer him up, then he tells me, no, I only want a purebred. Because I found a litter of these half-breeds, right? And their parents are purebred. One's an Australian Shepherd cattle dog. The mommy is a full-blood blue heeler. Both gorgeous dogs. And so in all of this, I was doing research about these dogs. And come to find out, like, they are the smartest dogs. The Australian Shepherd, and there's another one in there too. But the blue heeler. And I'm like, well, dude, oh my gosh, these dogs are so smart. Well, so then I found this litter, and they weren't trying to charge $1,200 a piece or more. You still there? Sorry, my phone died. There's 2 people left in here. Okay. Well, I'm tired. Can you tell? Thanks for whoever's hanging out. I don't know who's still in here. Yes, we do the trails around Baton Rouge. Okay. Rescued kids from the... Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, they're amazing dogs. Anyways, to continue the story. Like, so I found this litter, and since Sterling didn't want them, I had already seen pictures of them, and I was already in love with them, and so I wanted a boy, and I ended up she told me there was one of the twin runts left, but it was a girl. And I wanted one with lots of spots. And so Dedie was the winner. And now I've shared pictures of her, and she showed me pictures of the other dogs that I didn't pick. And Dedie's the most beautiful one out of the whole litter. I'm not even just being biased, but she is. So, anyways, I guess everybody's out. Gasman, thank you for the $20 super chat. But yeah, I do have to keep her challenged. So, and I do. Like, we have fun. She's the perfect dog for me. Her personality fits me perfectly. Anyway, I don't know who's still in here or not. But I gotta cook dinner, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom and stuff. And so I gotta get up at 6:30 to make sure that I'm at my delivery on time. And so I guess I better get a move on with getting cleaned up and getting my jammies on and going to the bathroom and eating some dinner. I hate eating right before bed, but I cooked the chicken earlier on my 30-minute break, but I haven't ate it yet. I haven't ate nothing all day, so I need to eat. It's not enough. I'm not going to eat enough, but I got to eat something. So I got 2 chicken thighs with the skin on. And that's all. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'm sorry my battery died and stuff. I don't even know if you guys can hear any of this. So peace out. I'll see you again soon.